Bye.
You shared it? I thought I told you I was a soldier. Thought I could have told you. A one, two, three. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Tip, you already know. Smash that like button.
Yeah, we came on a little bit
you.
later than expected.
Yep.
Okay.
Still at work, or you came home by now? Give me something to listen to when I get out at 11. Oh yeah. You know. Came back from the cookout. Good time. Had the pinchos.
Seems like you've been at work all day.
No, not really, because we left late. We left late. We left at like 5 or something like that. It's good. I had one yesterday. 3:11. See, we left though. I think at like 5, and then we came back at like 8. We only over there for like 3 hours, which is a short period of time compared to the long hauls we be there for. I only do 7 to 3, but I need to sleep in. I hear that. I wish I had. I could just switch it up every day. Like, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna come in super early in the morning today. I think I'm gonna do a later show. They be like, nah. You think you're gonna stay home forever?
That's why I'm so happy that school's done this week, because I need to sleep in. I don't be sleeping in ever. The only days I have to sleep in is Saturdays, and sometimes I can't even.
Yeah, sleeping in is like 7, 8 o'clock.
I get to choose my days now. That's great.
I'm per diem on my job. Mm-hmm. All right. That's cool. I remember when I had it like that. I could just choose my hours, because I had 2 jobs. I could just always say that I was working one job when I really wasn't.
I need more days with the fam. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You can get money all your life, but you can't get the time back. I'll tell you that.
That's right.
Two people. Oh, yeah.
Next week I'm making 70 hours. Dang, girl.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Bro.
Mm-hmm.
Aww.
A lot of love in the air. Feeling the ambience.
Oh my God, my foot fell asleep.
Love you too, God. Yep. Mutually. Over here snacking. Got the Snickers, peanut butter cookies, big glass of milk. It's about to go down.
I'm tired. I'm half asleep.
Mm.
I'm always tired though.
I'm really relaxed. It's been a good Sunday. Word. You don't, you don't. You do. When you know.
Up to you.
Mm-hmm.
You guys come down. When we come down, it has to be a weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Because Malik gets out at 2:30. By the time he gets home, blah, blah, blah.
You know,
Jerome still has school this week, so he gets home later.
why don't you let her drive your car?
I'm
Hey.
about to be in there too. Definitely,
Skirt,
girl.
skirt, skirt. Well, matter of fact, if Kia want to take the drive, we can jump in Kia car.
Kia's down their way.
Yeah, but she come up here just to see
She
people.
gonna come pick us up to
No,
go
no,
back
no,
down that
no.
way.
Kia come up here to see her real friends, and sometimes she come and see us. So the next time she sees her real friends, she can stop by our
Malik
house and pick
says she
us up.
don't drive manual. I'll be sleeping, not driving here. I can't drive manual. I don't know how to. I don't either.
I tried a couple times. Ain't for everybody. I know it's a cheaper car though. Like whatever car you get in manual, it's much cheaper than
Why?
because you with the automatic, you're basically your car is doing the shifting for you.
Real
In the
fun.
manual, you actually got to do it yourself. So it allows the car. You know what I mean? I think I would blow the transmission if I drove it. Just do first gear all the way. That's it. First gear, neutral, and you good. You come here, you can park it, start smoking, you put it out.
We're about to take the train up
Yeah,
there.
you could take that shoreline east, baby.
Uh-uh.
You know what? We could like we could like meet up in New Haven or something, and then we could do the vlog like going through the flea market or something like that, or going to the like the truck stops. So we were just looking at the thumbnail for that time we went to Brooklyn, and I think we went over the bridge from Bensonhurst to Queens or whatever. From a tire pop. And Christy was like, "Is that you with the hat like that?" Yeah, that was me.
I know I seen the picture a long time ago, but
Mm-hmm. I was there. Tank was like, "My tire just popped." I was like, "No, it didn't."
let's do the flea market this weekend. Because in general, I hate driving. I hate driving too.
I like
Because
driving.
people don't know how to freaking drive, and it gets me irritated.
I like driving.
Yo, I remember that.
Mm-hmm. Tank was like, "Nope." Like he looked like he just pooped in his pants. He was like, "My tire just popped." And I was like, I was trying to be positive. I'm like, "No, it didn't. We still good. A little something." He was like, "Nope."
Yes, I hate driving. First of all, Malik never lets me drive. But when I do drive, sometimes I like if it's nearby, it's okay. But like to go somewhere else, I don't like it.
Because the thing is, when Chrissy drives, it has to be 73 degrees, no wind, no clouds in the sky,
That is
straight
not
sun,
true.
not
The
too much
only
sun.
weather that I never, and I've had my license for about 7 years now, and I've never driven in the snow.
You don't want to drive in the snow.
And I don't want to drive in the snow because since I've never driven in it, I don't like. I'm scared. So,
and then
besides that,
when it rains,
I've driven when it rains before.
But do you like to?
I don't mind. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't. And at night, I can barely see. I can barely see in the daytime. And another thing, I have never driven in the highway.
The highway is the easiest place to drive, in my opinion. There's no
He
red
always
lights.
drives, though,
There's
everywhere.
no stop signs. None of that. None of that. She said you better drive me.
Christy never drives. There was a big ass pothole
on the bridge.
I wish that was me, Wing. Wanye always wants me to drive. You better drive. When you still at work. Yeah, Malik doesn't let me drive. He says that females have too much estrogen to drive.
Because she be like,
She
let
be
me just
like,
clarify that. When I said she had too much estrogen, I'm not saying female drivers can't drive. I'm saying this female driver cannot drive.
no. He be
Yeah.
like, girls can't drive. They have too much estrogen. I hate driving. That's all I
No,
do.
no,
If
because
I
some
didn't
girls
have
can
to leave
drive
for work, it would
who
be
have been
cool.
driving.
You need to get on the highway at least.
The highway is the easiest thing. I understand you can't drive in the street because the street annoys me. The highway is the best place because you're clear, you're good to go. The only thing you have to watch out for is cops on the
What
highway.
about
That's
the
it.
time when you were parking?
Where were you
When
parking
I was
at?
parking.
Was that on Millard Street?
Oh, when I was parking your car? I'm maybe just like Sequoia, waiting on her response.
I thought she actually gonna talk back. Yeah, that was the win. No, when
No,
you
when
were
you were
parking
parking
your
your
car.
car. I know what she's talking about. When I was
When?
parking and I was on the sidewalk and I asked you if I was
Oh.
yes, I was parking and I was on the sidewalk and I knew I was on the sidewalk. But because he was in the passenger seat, I told him I was like, open the door and check if it's on the sidewalk. He opens the door, he's like, no, you're fine. I get out the car and I'm on the sidewalk and I'm like, I knew I was on the sidewalk, but he just wanted me to get out the car so he can park the car. So I was like, whatever.
Correctly.
I know how to
Keyword
drive. I can park
correctly.
perfectly fine. Kia, when I parked your car that time, didn't I park it fine? I know how to drive. I can drive. I drive better than him. I drive more careful than him.
That's the problem. You too careful.
No, I'm not.
Because you're gonna
drive
psych
fine.
yourself out. Because you see, you're worrying about your own driving. That's key number one. You shouldn't worry about your own driving. You need to worry about the other drivers.
That's why I don't like driving because of the other drivers. They don't know how to drive.
Ever.
No, ever.
I get mad. Hell yeah.
I just don't.
I've got better over the years though. Because there was one time in Hartford, we were driving and we got like this close to getting in an accident. Because I was in the right lane and I was about to turn the right on red. And then the other car. Woo,
Hey, Exo Tanae.
Tanae,
How are
how's
you?
it going?
I don't like driving. I
But
don't.
how you get pulled over for driving too slow? I never heard of that. Maybe they thought
Kia's the opposite. Kia goes like 90 on the highway.
yeah, she be like, Popo behind me.
I ain't gonna stop.
Skirt, skirt, skirt. She be out. She be dipping in that black thing. I was going to the dang speed limit. He pulled me over and tried blaming that and then my tents.
You know, we got stopped one time because when we had the Toyota because
What, the muffler?
the muffler.
No, but the muffler is a dead giveaway because they think they think you racing. So they hear any sort of loud muffler, and then that night, it was the night where
Don't be telling my business.
he came out with like 5 different reasons to pull me over. I'm driving. I got places to be.
They do be pulling you over for no reason.
No,
but you know what? I've only got stopped one time. And the guy let me go because he saw Jerome in the back of the car.
Too slow, you can get pulled over for driving under the speed limit. Not necessarily. You can't get pulled over for driving under the speed limit.
Yeah, if you drive, I think it's 5 miles under the speed limit, or you can drive up to 5 miles under or
but
over.
But if it says 25,
so
you're allowed to go like 10 to 15 miles per hour, but you can't go like 5 miles per hour. You know what I mean? You go 10 to 15. But if you're on a highway, you can't go 10 to 15. The lowest you can go is like 40, 45. You gotta have like the hazard lights on and everything like that. It was 25 when she was doing 15 and 25. She should have got away with it then. They were probably looking for somebody to pull over. Probably
I think it's 5 under and 5 up. 5 under and 5 up.
Nah, because it also says unless it's perfect
Let's
weather
look this
conditions.
up.
Unless it's perfect weather conditions. If it's raining, you know what I mean. If you feel like the weather too windy, you're allowed to have it determined at your own thing. I would have been mad. Hell yeah. I would have been like, "What's your name and badge number, sir?"
That's fine.
Mm-hmm. And it's a damn shame too. All my life, I only got one ticket. I'm from a black officer. I was like, "You get the hell out of here, Craig." Top flight security of the world. Hmm. Yeah, I don't mess with G Town. Mm-mm. I love New London though. You can stand me. Mm-hmm. Say good night to y'all. And in the bed for the work in the AM. They're alive. Good looking out, Zenny.
Have a good night.
Yep.
And have a good day at work tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Don't work too hard. They might promote you or something. Trying to run between good night and thank you.
I don't know how to look that up. How do I word it?
What? Look up proper speed limit within 25-hour speed limit zone. What was that other one?
For what?
Oh, Tanae. What's going on, Tanae?
I don't think she's here anymore.
Well, there's still 4 people. There's Tank, Tiff,
Kia. Is that two?
yeah, Kia. That's only 3. I don't know if it's counting as any. It probably is counting as any, matter of fact. Well, at least we got the like out of that one person. So that means they'll be back. So they're probably waiting for the challenges and all that. Yeah, it definitely was any because it just dropped to 3. Let's see.
What? This is a whole bunch of nonsense.
Once you ask this, can I get
Is it
pulled over for
legal?
driving
Wait,
too
is
slow?
it legal to go 5 miles over the speed limit?
In short, an officer can still ticket you for driving at or below the posted speed limit if it is unsafe to do so, which helps explain why police officers rarely write tickets for driving less than 5 miles over the speed limit, but proving that it was safe to go 65 miles per hour in the 35 miles zone would be close to impossible. Okay, so they could write you a ticket for anything that they think is just unsafe driving.
Y'all be researching. You already know it.
Hell yeah.
And you know, when I have a husband like mine, I have to show him the proof because you know
You can show me the proof. I still ain't gotta believe it.
Yeah.
So okay, so there you go. I was going 25 and nobody was on the road, so I don't know why he pulled me over. He pulled you over because you was
Trying
black,
to get
Tiffany.
that quarter though.
He seen the color of your skin. He was like, "Ooh, you gotta be like a 60 if black." I could tell.
We know Malik. You already know. You already know Malik.
Mascarpone. You know that cheese.
Mascarpone, not
tiramisu.
mascarpone.
Yeah. How would that be being safe for the child in the car? How would that be safe for the child in the car? Was it the end of the month though? That's what I want to know. Because it was the end of the month. You know what time it is. When it's the end of the month, I go straight home. I don't play no games. I go to whatever destination I need to get to.
6 likes.
Yep. We up in this thing because we had Zenny, we had Tiffany, we had Tank, we had Kia, we had that other person, Zane, and then someone else came. Someone else came up in here.
You okay?
Yeah, we're in between dying and tired. Tired of dying, dying to be tired.
Tired, 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 tired. I'm
Mm,
so tired of this hair acting up. Oh, look, I got a little bowl.
I know, right?
Christy, that ponytail though.
Looking like a Shih Tzu.
Cute, cute or not?
No.
Christy, who? Who? He always trying to play me.
I be trying to play. You be trying to play yourself.
How? Leave my moño alone.
I don't even know if it's called ammonia at this point.
The what's it called?
Catastrophe.
Irritating.
Only two people in here, so it's gotta be Kia and Tiffany. I think so. They would be sitting in the parking lot at the furniture store, and I drove by. Then they fell.
Yeah, they was just trying to get that end of the month.
That's what I'm saying. End of the month, man. Well, if it's like 25 to like the 30 or 31st of the month, you better you got to switch up the way you go home or wherever you're going to. You can't go the similar way because if you see them posting in a similar spot every time and they see you going by more than they would like, because sometimes they just get tired of looking at you. I noticed that too. Be like, man, this person dropping all the time.
So unfair.
I'm gonna pull them over because they think they run this town. They think they run this street.
Honey, I think you overdoing it.
Mm-mm.
Overthinking it.
No. They pulled over Tiffany because she was black in the white part of town.
Because she was black.
And I ain't gonna stand for this.
So irritating. I cannot.
Shoot.
Why she could be black, but I can't be black?
I already told you it was black by popular demand.
Not fair.
If Tiffany was not with Tank, she would be like mulatto. She black because of Tank.
She black because of Tank.
And you was born black. I just had to remind you.
Remind me?
You didn't know who you were. God knows that.
I definitely knew who I was.
You thought you was Indian with the red dot.
You aren't black. Yes, I am.
Okay. Let's go to the research.
Quiet.
Nah, we're gonna find this out right now, Q.
That I am not black?
I'm
Why?
gonna lay this down right now.
Tiano?
The Tiano were an indigenous people of the Caribbean at the time of European contact in the late 15th century. They were the principal inhabitants of most of Cuba, Hispaniola, which is DR and Haiti, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, and the Bahamas, and northern Lesser Antilles. The Tiana were the first New World peoples.
Me? He said he was black.
Yeah, you black.
He said the cop pulled you over because you was black.
The Tiana were the first New World peoples to be encountered by Christopher Columbus during his 1492 voyage. They spoke the Taino language and Arawakan language. Let's see. The ancestors of the Taino originated in South America, and the Taino culture as documented developed in the Caribbean. Taino groups were in conflict with the Isle Caribs of the southern Lesser. At the time of contact, the Taino were divided into several groups. The Westerns were split into the Bahamas and the Carboni of central Cuba and the inhabitants of Jamaica. The classic Taino lived in Hispaniola.
She was whiter than Casper.
That's because of
Thank you, history professor.
the only reason why you're whiter than Casper is because they raped your ancestors, so we're gonna fight back for that.
Oh my
You
god.
don't know about Thomas Jefferson? How he used to rape his own slaves and everything like that. And I just learned too about Louisiana, how the French people will come and throw these balls. They were called I think it was like the Mordain balls or something like that, where these famous French people will come and they would like rent out like these ballrooms and they invite the blackest of black slaves just to breed with them, and then the mother of the slave would get paid a small bit of it, and then as they would get whiter and whiter through generation, they would still have the black features. So they wanted to have white women with black features, which is what a lot of quote unquote black people love. Whenever you see them going out, white girls, they'd be like, "Oh, that white girl has a butt. She has this. She has that." But if you look at 99% of white people, we know what they look like.
Not me.
And they look nothing like the originals.
Not me. I'm black.
So when Christopher Columbus went down to the Caribbean and he went to Puerto Rico, first of all, him and his men killed all of the original Taínos that were on that island. But the rest of them from the surrounding areas had to come in and repopulate along with some of the European savages, and then some of the quote unquote slaves that were coming in the ships with them. And many people could debate whether they were slaves or whether they were free men actually leading. Exactly. We know them for having pancakes. There ain't no syrup over there.
Pancake butt cheeks.
Mm-hmm. They ain't got no type of water.
Kia, you hear this? Kia.
You can look it up for yourself.
The pancake. So.
The Taino people of today are the people that were original from South America that went into the Caribbean, mixed with European savages, mixed with some of the free/slave of the African ancestry. So if you're born from Puerto Rico now, you could be having the whitest to the blackest shade, depending on where your ancestors really came from. And that's why many people who are light-skinned can pass off as whomever. Pancake City over here, hell yeah. You know they ain't got no Aunt Jemima around there. Bunch of Betty Crockers. Mm-hmm. Bryson Nesby. Hey, what's good?
Hey Nesby, how are you?
Thanks for coming in that live. Hit that like button. You know.
Pancakes. I hope you're feeling okay.
Mm-hmm.
Pancake City over here. For real though.
Done and done. You just missed it. Because some people thought that they wouldn't be
black. That's
exactly,
it.
Exactly.
I'm black.
And then some people were getting confused on how and why. So I had to educate them on a little bit of history about the cultures that they don't know about.
Mr. History Professor over here, like he said.
If you don't know who they are, then someone else is controlling you. They're telling you where you're from because you never talked to anybody who told you the truth.
But I talk to you all the time.
You already know.
Okay, I been knew that you were black. You see?
Exactly.
You see?
Exactly.
You see? I'm black. They be trying to play me that I'm not black.
Me personally, I couldn't be what? A white person.
You're so hood though.
Exactly. If you knew when you grew up, you wouldn't even do that.
He been new, Q.
Yeah.
Christy's a gangster. I'm definitely not.
You can take it back to the 5th grade with Christy. She was about it. Saying, nah. Matter of fact, she was in the video coming out the tank.
Stop. He irritating. I can't deal with him.
All up in the background.
He irritating.
She had the No Limit jersey
Stop. So gangster, more like it's 90s gangster.
Yeah,
I'm not gangster.
yeah. She was like 92, gotta keep it true. Got it, I mean, laying it down for all my soldiers. Man, iced tea
Stop.
pouring out.
Iced tea.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Originally,
I
she was supposed to
can't.
do the mystical part, but then, you know what I mean, she had a couple felonies on her, so she couldn't be in the video like that. So she had to be exactly, she had to pour out for some of the homies, you know, for all the soldiers that ain't around no more.
Stop it. Trying to play me all the time.
Luckily, I came around and brought her to church because, man, she was out here.
Bro, to church.
Yeah,
What?
she was out here killing these streets.
What?
When I first met her, I was going to the
Oh,
local
I
corner
love
store
you
for
too.
some milk, and she was like smacking up this fiend. I was like, yo, you can't be doing this.
Stop. He a thug, mister. Now you know.
Mm-mm. I've been good all my life.
Yeah, right.
Never been arrested. Got one
Me
ticket.
either.
Just because you never got caught don't mean you're not a bad person.
Got caught. Listen, I'm an angel. I'm an angel. Like she said lies. He said lies. No.
You could tell who the real gangster is.
No.
That's the ones that's always defending themselves, saying they're not.
I'm good. I've never been arrested. I've never been in trouble with nothing. I'm good. Nah, angel.
Exactly.
Nah.
Thank you.
Kia.
Thank you.
Kia. Shaquay. Stop.
This is why the Lord told me to bring you to him.
He looked like trouble.
Nah. Trouble is Tank. Tank is trouble.
Wanye. He talking about Wanye.
Yeah. Wanye Films. That boy trouble.
I've never been trouble.
No, you've been mischief.
Maybe you.
That's you. You mischief.
I'm really not.
Mm-hmm.
I've always been a good girl all my life. Yeah, he trouble too.
Mm-hmm.
I can only imagine him.
Wanye. It'd be a good time.
Yeah, you gotta see them.
Be a good time.
Why are you lying on the live? Lying?
That's a good one.
I've never been a liar.
The next time we make a title, I'm gonna just say with Christy lying on the live.
Damn, I've never been a liar.
That was a lie.
Yo,
that was a lie right there. I wish I had a Bible so I could put your hand on it.
Stop it.
We would have started burning. Inside work. And now then on a run. Yeah. Probably doing them things. Slinging them pies.
He probably happy for tomorrow. He said he got off. Where can I find some non-copyright music to play? Because this silence be killing me sometimes.
Yeah. Probably gotta make our own beats or something.
This lighting stay making me look like I got some lipstick on or something. I really don't though.
Look like Peachy.
Irritated.
Remember the Grinch when at the end of the movie where his heart got 10 times bigger? The Lovebirds. That's why I call it Stay Tuned, because we harmonizing.
Did you enjoy dancing last night?
I actually did, because the thing is, I like dancing, but after all the love y'all did, y'all can look in the comments and see what they was up to. Talking some smooches. And we was like, you know what, it's love, we ain't gonna stop it. But as soon as she kissed my cheek, now it's a whole nother thing. Shoot. If you know Spanish people, that's all they do is kiss on the cheek. They don't even know them people.
Yeah, Kia, he enjoyed himself last night because he was telling me that I was wrong.
No. If you want to tell the story, you got to tell all the way through. You were the one that first was telling people, oh, well, I couldn't dance with Malik because Malik was too stiff and he wasn't loose enough. Now, mind you,
he was stiff.
When we were doing the merengue, the bachata, the salsa, right? I'm not a dancer. I'm not a dancer. So I'm trying, and then she's like, you gotta loosen up. We're dancing, you're not even blinking. So I'm like, okay. I'm giving my undivided attention to listen to the instruction. So I know the footwork. So I'm doing the footwork and I'm like this. She's like, blink. So I'm like this now.
Yo, he was like,
you want me to blink? I'm gonna blink a million times. And she's like, don't do that. So I'm like, all right.
I'm like, act normal. He's like staring. First, he's staring into my soul. I feel so uncomfortable because he's like,
it's supposed to be an intimate moment.
All right, but you don't gotta be staring at my soul like that.
Then what am I supposed to do? Stare at your eyebrows?
Yeah, I'd rather you do that.
What do I do? And at first she was like, make sure you look at my eyes. So I'm like, all right, I'm looking at her eyes.
I'm gonna blink a million times. That's what he was doing. He was like,
and she was like, you're so you're so ignorant. You're so irritating. And I'm like, and then she's like, you know what? Just don't even blink. Don't even open your eyes. So I'm like, all right. So she want me to close them. Something like this. Eyes closed, still hitting the steps.
Okay, still, you see this? Well, that's good. The confidence is real. But I know these moves. It's in my nature. Like, and he's telling me I'm wrong. That sounds hard, and I'm over here at work blinking a lot now.
Yeah, because you try doing this. It's like
that's what he was doing. Just imagine first dancing with somebody, and then just looking at you like this, and then you tell them you can blink, and then you're like, can you act normal? And then they're stiff as heck. So he's like, I couldn't do it.
If my hips were loose, you'd have to be worrisome because I don't think men are supposed to have loose hips like that. That's not the way I was brought up.
Small eyes, vision. I gotta deal with Lolly's frog eyes. Frog eyes.
You got it good. You know.
Listen.
Hit that like button though, bro.
It was irritating. I could not do it. I felt uncomfortable.
Well, the thing is, she blamed me. She was like, her steps were off because she was listening to the instructors, and the instructors were like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And she was like, I can't deal with the counting. And I'm like, all right, so just don't block them out. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be looking at me. I'm supposed to be looking at you. Mm-mm. And so I was just looking at her the whole time so she could look back at me and then feel comfortable in that moment.
I was not feeling comfortable though.
At all. And then she was just like, oh, it's because you're too stiff. It's because you're doing this, because you're doing that. And I'm like, well, actually, I'm getting my footwork correct. You're the one stumbling and making miscues. So then she goes, oh, so you think you know how to dance? And I'm like, no, I don't know how to dance.
Say that. I was just saying, like, you were stiff as heck.
And then she repeated the same thing that she thought to be true to a couple different people. She was like, Malik was just so stiff, blah, 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 blah. I don't try to become the best dancer. I don't dance. Back in my day, I held up the wall. That's what I did. I never danced. Never.
But he was trying to tell me I was wrong.
Because I was just stating what was happening. Because the instructor was like, the male is supposed to be the lead. So you got to step with your left foot to the left. And the spouse is supposed to step to the right so it could be a mirror image. And so he's like, okay, step to the left. I'm going this way. She going this way. And then she like, you're going the wrong way. I'm like, I'm the lead. It's my left. And she like, no, look at the way they're doing it. And they're doing it the opposite way we are. Because I'm on the left and she on the right. And the dude was like basically the opposite way. So she's like acting as if she's talking to her personally. Back in his day. She's acting like he the oldest and the widest. No, I'm not the oldest. Widest, I'll be up there with him.
Kill back in all day though.
Back in y'all day.
This was loose though.
Oh yeah, y'all was getting real wild with the Harry Potter book phenomenon and whatnot. Y'all was just, I don't even know what y'all was doing. Reading some real scandalous Prisoner of Azkaban. I don't know what y'all are doing. Let's see who got the moves right now. Well, we can see who doesn't have the moves.
I can't. I can't.
I can.
Go ahead.
I can do it.
You don't get up. I'm not trying to get up.
But just look, all right? I'm supposed to hold her like this and I hold her hip. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm
right?
sorry, guys, but that was annoying. I can't control.
And then when it comes back, 1, 2, 3, 4. Supposed to take her hand like this and then twirl. And then she come around, and then you move it to the side like this.
I don't know how comfortable you guys are now.
Because that was the move, right? And then I think that was the merengue. Because the salsa was the first thing I think we did. Because I think
was it?
Yeah, I think salsa was the first thing. It was salsa,
merengue
and then merengue, and then bachata was at the last.
Oh, that's the road. I'm telling you, yo, he was stiff as hell. Like I couldn't do it.
What do you want me to do?
You know, when you in a Spanish, well, in a Puerto Rican family, that's all they do. They dance bachata, they dance all that, and he was so stiff. But then again, he's trying to tell me what I already know I am doing. Yeah. Besides this salsa, because that I can't do.
I know I got my steps. I know I got them. I know I probably ain't got the looseness, but I don't need all that. Because at least I know I can do my steps. If you want a loose school, you can go find a loose school. I'm going to keep it tight and do it right.
Oh my God. Robot challenge.
So
irritating.
Everybody that ever knew me knows that I'm not a dancer by any means. Never that. Just my posture. My posture, normally, if you look at me, it's like a lot of people be like, oh, they're like, you ever been in the military? You been this, you been that? Because, like, it's just so serious, and then it's like a straightforward posture. But then when you meet me, actually, you know I'm a chill person, and I just relax.
Christy, it's your responsibility to teach them. Sorry, Kim, I'm not you. I don't have these responsibilities, all right?
Nah. She done taught me as much as she can teach. That doesn't mean I gotta listen to it.
For our wedding, our first dance, I was trying to show him how to dance a bachata song, and that apparently it didn't happen because it was not going to happen.
No. You gonna put me in front of a bunch of people I know.
Damn, just shut it down. Do you know Malik?
I tried to do it. I attempted to do it. It just didn't want to happen. So I didn't make it happen. You don't feel comfortable? I ain't gonna force nothing. That's where keeping it real close wrong. Let me tell you that.
Wonder if I could play Josh's song here.
I don't know.
I could. He could probably give me like the permission.
Yeah, but it has to be in paper form, I think, because even like if we knew somebody famous like that and they would come on and be like, oh, no, it's cool to do this, we would need it in paperwork and everything like that. That's the main thing.
Where's that CD you had it with?
With Tank? I don't know. We lost it a long time ago. No, but a lot of those beats were already been used. So like old beats and whatnot. They weren't originals. They just stay scheming.
True.
So whoever was in there earlier, we're gonna be doing some challenges this week. We're gonna do the spicy noodle challenge. We're gonna do the wing challenge. If not this week, then next week definitely. Still thinking about that because we don't want to have like 2 spicy things in a row because it might get kind of like a little bit wet. But earlier today, if you look at our other live part 1, you can see we did some wild stuff. We got some pickles and whatnot with some crazy little things going there. So if you're into that kind of challenge with a bunch of weird mixtures together, might have some fun looking back on it. if you have any suggestions for what you would like to see us do, we'll definitely take that in consideration. Not saying we'll do them all, but you know, salty
Salty
pickles.
pickles. They was salty.
I don't know. I like pickles. Like the only pickle I don't like is like them. I forget what they were.
The sweet one.
It wasn't even a sweet one. It was like that the one from that can from the Polish place. I didn't like them at all.
That was nasty.
They were like,
I only like the sweet ones. The sweet ones taste good.
mm, I think you talk about the butter ones.
Mm-hmm. I
I
think
don't
it
like the
is
butter
too.
ones. Can't do it. Hmm, let's see. Oh, the whisper challenge. We could probably do that. We could probably do the spicy noodle and the
I've
whisper
been
challenge
trying to
this
do
week.
the whisper challenge for like 2 weeks now.
Yeah, but
Gotta go talk to.
you said
We
a
on,
talk. Yeah,
we
yeah, yeah.
only got the relationship one up there.
I think the next talk is gonna be about parenting. 'Cause a lot of people been telling us, "What you doing about parenting? Doing about parenting?" Definitely ain't no experts, but we've been in this game for about almost 7 years now, so we know a little bit of something. But
7 years.
hmm
Just crazy.
it's been pretty interesting from some pretty challenging children who want to try to do things their own way and still do, go from little tiny people with a lot of emotions to basically their own personalities. And then they get into this comfort zone where they kind of blur the lines between parenthood and friendship. And then you got to quickly snack them back in line and let them know.
Stop.
Let them know. I'm not saying physically. I'm just saying you got to make it known through the tone of your voice when you're talking to them. That's an important one. Because you don't have to talk loud. It's the tone that you set it in. Because if I could just be like, hey, it's time to pick up your toys, that's not really a command. That's more of a like a question mark sort of thing. You think you can pick up your toys? They're gonna be like, I don't think I can. And then they're gonna turn around and act like they ain't hear you. I'll be like, time to pick up the toys. My voice got a little bit higher, but the tone which I delivered it in is totally different. So, but I'll tell you what, it was not meant for one person to be a parent alone. That much I can tell you. So for single parents, man,
Kudos to you.
yeah, because you gotta be abrasive and you have to be like nurturing and all that.
Hot
I don't think I could be that person.
all
Mm-mm.
life.
Yep.
I'm ready to cook this up.
Yep. Y'all right about now.
Yep. We'll be on live soon again,
Yep. And
sometime this week.
stay tuned for the challenges and for the discussion we're about to have about parenting. We could probably drop all that this week. Drop a topic about parenting, spicy noodle challenge, and the whisper challenge. So that's what's to come. If you have any suggestions for what you would like to see, if you like
Please
the,
let us know.
yep, let us know. Because if you like the chemistry, if you like the honest truth that we're doing, we're not faking, we're not being too dramatic, just relaxing,
Chilling, eating our snacks,
Yep. See,
chilling.
we're snacking and we ain't smacking our lips. Some people get this weird, awkward sensation when they hear those sound effects.
I think it's called something
No, it's called
like asthma or something.
it's called something,
Something like that.
but we all know what that's really called. It's called being rude. Let's keep it honest. Cause I remember when I was younger, my older brother put me in check.
I'm back.
He was like, "Yo, you get away with everything." Cause at that time it was just me and him.
Your
And,
brother, you said?
yeah, my brother Mike. At the time it was just me and him in the house. And so I was the little brother, the baby at the time, and he was gonna let me know who I was and where I needed to be. He was like, Look, let me tell you something. And he waited till we was outside too. He wasn't doing it in the house. He was like, I'm tired of you smacking your mouth and ain't nobody saying nothing to you because I used to smack my mouth and they used to smack me in the mouth.
Oh my god.
So he was like, we're going to stop doing this. We're going to stop hanging out with me and my friends. And that hurt bad because I had like 2 or 3 of my own friends. But when you have an older brother, you always want to be the young dude that hangs out with the old kids. He was like, you won't stop hanging out with me and my friends. So I was like, oh, man. It took me like 3 weeks to get out of that habit. And then as I grew older, I seen other people that never knew that that was a bad habit. They were like, "Man, that's what people do." See old people, young people, like they just look like straight savages. Like they ain't got no manners. So I developed manners over time, pleases and thank yous. You know, got the I's, caught the T's. And when it comes to females in particular, you gotta be chivalrous. You can look that back up into the world times. Silver stands for Father's Day. That might go down.
Silver Sands. I've heard
That's
of
that beach. I think it's in Miami. Because I know I'm definitely not going to Ocean Beach.
Silver Sand.
I want to see that's not Milford.
There's some.
No, it is in Milford.
There is a beach that the one Adrian was saying. I think that's in Milford too.
It's probably the same one. So I think the Silver Sands is the one he was talking about.
Walnut Beach. Yeah, it's in Milford too.
Yeah, another one called Walnut Beach in Milford.
That's the one Adrian was talking about.
I mean, they both state parks, so they should be free to go in there, though. You're going to get in the sun on Father's Day.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Because Father's Day is Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
We got church unless we don't go to church.
SW.
Hey, how are
HBO
you?
COD Gaming. Wait a minute. Hold up.
Hold up.
HBO.
Wait a minute.
You mean like Homeboys Only? Like Call of Duty Gaming?
You know this person?
I mean, if this is who I think it is.
How are you,
now I'm about to look it up.
Basically, yeah.
I know this ain't the homie Tone.
Tone.
Check this out. Real quick.
Well, while he's checking that out, how are you guys?
Homeboys Only. I know my peoples.
I'm excellent. How are y'all? We good?
Yeah, we great.
We good. I'm tired, but I'm good.
Chill. Off of here.
Tone.
See, I knew it's the homie Tone.
Is he the one we have on Facebook?
Yeah.
Hello, Tone.
Big Beard Gang.
Smash the like button. Yes. If you're just coming in, please hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, or I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say that, if you're not a family member, please hit that button, that red button.
Hello, Mrs. Lady.
How are you? That's what's up. Yeah. We're tired. It's been a long day.
Long day. Been chilling. That room, stay home all week.
Boy, he going right to school
Chris
tomorrow.
ain't having that. You know
Nope.
that one.
School's over on Friday. Thursday and Friday is half a day. He going right to school.
Well,
we not doing it.
If you're not subscribed, you should be subscribed to this right here because.
Can we say that? Oh,
yeah, I'm saying it. I don't care if they let us or not.
Relax.
Hit that subscribe, like, share, comment. Any suggestions you think we should be doing? If you haven't checked out the videos, you need to check them out. You're really missing out.
Yes. Support. Yep.
Because I mean, we almost hit 80 subscribers. As a matter of fact, if everybody in here subscribed that's not subscribed, we probably hit 80 tonight.
Yeah, I think we already hit 80.
We probably hit it earlier, right?
Yeah.
From the first live. So we trying to push 90. You probably got like 85 then.
And if you go on YouTube and you see somebody here that you're not subscribed to, subscribe to them because they could use your help too.
Yep, grab them up. You know.
Watch their videos if they have videos.
Yep. That's how the family gets bigger.
83.
83 right now.
Trying to get to that 100.
Yeah.
That 100. New COD coming out. Stay tuned.
Oh yeah, I know. The Modern Warfare, the remaster. Well, not remastered, but they trying to remake it or something. I was looking
Do
at
you
that.
even play that anymore?
Oh, I haven't played a couple of them because they've been kind of whack to me. But I definitely want to see that Modern Warfare, that new one that's coming out. It's supposed to be made by the same people. I think it was Infinity Ward, the ones that originally made it. So I mean, they dropped that. I definitely got to do that.
I don't play video games, but you might hear me in the background while he's talking to you guys.
Saying I like the way they passed and they made the goal. But this is baseball we watching. But when it comes to football, she know the Jets. Jet life over everything.
That's it. Nothing else.
Trying to get the clan back on a new card. I hear that. Well,
but that wasn't that like you used to play that on the 360. No?
Yeah, when I was on the 360, and then when I hopped over to the Xbox One, like a lot of people drifted off and tried to do their own thing. They tried to be homeboys only, but they turned into I don't even know. Bunch of frail people. They wasn't getting them KDs like they used to when they split up. I'll tell you that. I still mess with the homie Clyde though. So still got like 2-3 people. But if you don't have me on Xbox, you can definitely add me. Till I go, I'm 860. All one word. Yeah, I'll definitely join right back in the clan because I ain't never had no problem with HBO. Had a problem with a lot of fake people coming to HBO. That's what I had a problem with.
Got you. He got you.
Mm-hmm. Still rocking with the Madden. I do the Apex every now and then. PUBG, I used to be on that, not really so much. Yeah, I know I had that name forever because you know what? It never get old. Because no matter where I go,
he 860.
they gonna know where I'm from. I ain't one of them cats that be like, yeah, well, you know, I got peoples in Boston, so you know you can call me Beantown. I got people in the city, so you can call me, you know what I mean, this, you can call me that. Nah, I was born here. So not that I'm staying local, but I'm gonna rep where I'm at. But if I move somewhere else, they gonna know it's 860. They gonna tell me the way I talk, the way I handle myself. A lot of people get it mixed up because they be like, you remind somebody from New York, you people from the city. I got people from everywhere. All over. All over the world. Got people in Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Jamaica, Haiti, New Jersey, New York, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina. Now I'm beginning to sound like a Peter Pablo song. I got people in San Diego, LA, Oakland, Oregon. Who these people? A lot of people. Name a lot of people. But you know what? Christy face like he lying. Who? I could go off right now. My boy San Diego.
All right.
I got 2 people from San Diego actually. And then I got my homeboy from Oakland. Got my homeboy from Portland, Oregon. But he was originally from LA, but then he moved up there.
You have to press the bell button.
The bell button. So when you subscribe, I think the bell button is like right next to it. Mm-hmm. So you would hit that bell, and then that way you stay tuned every week with Christy and Malik. You know what I mean?
Stay tuned with Christy and
Malik.
Yeah, every week.
Mm-hmm. But on that note, we're gonna get out of here because it's been a long day.
Yes. So we gotta wake up early tomorrow because
Yep.
you know it's Monday and I hate Mondays. I got y'all from Facebook, no bell button. Facebook, I just it's because I shared it from
Yeah.
here.
So you have to go on
But
YouTube.
when you go on YouTube, next to the subscribe button, there should be a bell that you can click. If you click it,
Mm-hmm.
you should be good. But I always share it to Facebook. So
Yeah. Let's see.
Tank, let us know if you decide to come tomorrow
Mm-hmm.
ahead of time, please. Even though we're not doing it, I don't think.
No, we're not doing nothing too crazy.
All right.
All
All
right.
right.
So with that being said, we up out of here. Peace.
Good night, everyone.